on? It's your girl Tiffany, Metamalicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well. It seems that everybody is getting severe thunderstorms today and tonight, so hopefully everyone is doing well. Okay, so we have here, you are very well protected by the Most High. Everybody's not happy for you. Move in silence. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Bad vibes all around. This could be from haters. This could be because of envy, jealousy, obsession, or what have you. And you also have here, abundance is yours, as well as money here, okay? So it seems, first of all, Spirit wants you to know that you are very well protected by the Most High, okay? Your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, your ancestors, the Most High gods, and what have you, okay? But there's a lot of people who are not happy for you for various different reasons, okay? And this is the reason why Spirit wants you to move in silence at this time. Many of you have experienced family disloyalty and betrayals on various different levels, to the point of which, and as well from various different people, to the point where it feels like these people are no kin of yours, they no friend of yours, okay? There's a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of hatred, a lot of spitefulness, a lot of bitter, evil, wicked type of energies, okay? And this is creating these bad vibes all around. These bad vibes are coming from far as well as near, okay? It's amazing the level of hatred that is in the atmosphere, that's just all around us at all times, okay? From persons that you know, from persons that you don't even know. It just amazes me, because I mean, it takes a lot of energy to hate. You understand what I'm saying? To get in the energy of hate and be in that energy of hate all day, every week, every month, every year. You know what I'm saying? Over and over and over again against a person, okay? That's a lot of hatred, okay? It's one thing to be in dislike of someone. It's one thing to use your free will to say, you know what, I don't want this person in my life. I don't want to deal with this person. Those are perfectly okay feelings to have. But when you are to the point of hatred, and that you hate somebody so much, even, you know, a person that haven't done anything to you, a person that you are not around, that has not inserted themselves into your life, a person that you might not even know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, where does this hatred come from? What is this hatred for? Like, what is your motive in behind this hatred? And a lot of times it leads to greed. A lot of times it leads to selfishness. A lot of times it leads to pure evil, demonic energies, okay? Wickedness on various different levels. It's amazing the demons is jumping people's bodies from one person to another. You understand what I'm saying? And they can jump in and out of different persons, young, old, it doesn't even matter. Professional people to lower level people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just amazing the level of betrayal that is around, okay, guys? So that's what's going on with you all right now, okay? Also, guys, you're coming into some type of abundance. I feel like this abundance is coming in many different forms for you, okay? For some of you, this abundance includes money, It includes stability and security and fulfillment and happiness and different things. But like I said, it's coming in many different forms. For some of you, it may be coming in the area of your profession, your career, your occupation, your job, your work. Okay. Others of you is coming in the forms of love. Others of you is coming in the forms of new beginnings, new life, fresh starts. Others of you is coming and in moving, relocating, new homes, new scenery, different things. This abundance comes in many different ways. For some of you, this is you coming into contact with your soul tribe, with like-minded beings that you will have real lasting bonds and friendships with, and different things like that. And people who hate you, people who are working against you, they don't want anything good for you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have passion and romance. They don't want you to have happiness. They don't want you to have relationships, friendships. They don't want you to have stability and security and good health. They don't want you to have longevity in your life, on your job, in your relationships. They don't want you to have work. They don't want you to have money. They don't want you to have any type of luxuries of any kind. They don't want you to have success or progression in your life at all. Like, their hatred runs deep, okay? Even down to the bare necessities. Some of these people are so awful. They want you hungry. They want you homeless. You know what I'm saying? And type of thing. So it's a lot of people who are really struggling, who are really going through. And it's a lot of people that is going through in various different ways. Okay, I see a lot of people, and I notice a lot of things. And one of the things that is very appalling to me is that a lot of people who I have seen who proclaim to be targeted individuals, as well as a lot of people who I happen to run across who are readers, these people are living in hotels. These people are homeless. These people are being attacked in various different ways on a daily basis. And I'm like, this is systematic abuse. Like, this is being done on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wakes up one day and don't want stability and security, don't want a secure roof over their head, don't want to hit rock bottom and be struggling, and you know what I'm saying? Not have a place of their own to call home and different things. Like, and I observe a lot of things, and I see this, not to put any persons on blast, because we are all going through in various different ways. You know what I'm saying? There's some of us who have roofs over our head right now, and still have a lack of support, a lack of money, a lack of resources, a lack of food, and could be a hop, skip, and a jump ourselves from being homeless. So it's nothing like that. As far as, like, trying to look down upon somebody or call somebody out or put somebody down. These are just things that I have observed, I've noticed, or whatever, and it is systematic. It's abuse. It's being done on purpose. And I've talked to you all before where these psychological operations, this cruel and unusual punishments, these targeting tactics that is being done, it's being funded by the government. They like to sit behind the scenes and act like their hands are clean and they have nothing to do with nothing, gaslighting people, like they, having a clue what any of this is about. But everybody is not telling the same lie, okay? And even though they think that they're untouchable and there's no proof of this and there's no proof of that, when you look at all these different people from all these different areas all around the world who are all suffering alike, who are all going through alike, who all end up hitting rock bottom, struggling on the street, homeless, but and jobless, money, you penniless, and all this other kind of stuff. This is being done for a reason. It's not because these people are lazy. It's not because these people are crazy. It's not because they woke up one day and said, fuck the world, fuck these jobs, fuck money, fuck life, I'm just gonna live carelessly and recklessly on the street. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. I mean, you have career criminals who have never said that. Okay, you have persons who live life purposely, carelessly, and recklessly who have never said such a thing. You know what I'm saying? Even persons that you would classify as criminals, and even persons who you would say live carelessly and recklessly, they still get up and they do something where they hustle every day. because they know they have to survive. They know they have to take care of themselves. Whether they do so in a righteous, upstanding way or legal way or not is besides the point. So nobody, you know, decides that they want to live that kind of life, that harsh of life. This is systematic abuse, and it's being done on purpose, and it is proving itself to be matter-of-factly true. You understand what I'm saying? And no matter how the government love to point the direction into all the low life, low level, low vibrational people who are all around you and say, hey, it's them. Yeah, they are involved, but they are sellouts, and they're in your pocket, okay? Because you look to them and they are pointing to the government. You look to the government and they are pointing to the people closest to you. But they are all in collaboration together doing it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's mind fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that real quick, because there's a lot of people who are enduring. There's a lot of people who are going through at this time. And a lot of these things do stem from your very roots, okay? It's the ones who look you in your face and tell you that they love you, who will set you up. You understand what I'm saying? The very ones closest to you be the ones who will betray you. Okay, for a little nothing, for small incentives, for some money, for a come up in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? And those in power, those who are you know, feel secure in their positions, who are wealthy, they look down upon all the rest of of society like we're nothing any damn way. You understand what I'm saying? They're in the business of collecting souls, okay? And they get these lost souls to do their dirty work, to do their bidding. And this is the unfortunate truth of what's happening in our world around us every single day. And it's very sad. It's very sad. And planet Earth is on a fast track to destruction, like really, really fast. Nevertheless, guys, to clarify, you are very well protected by the Most High. We have male, female here, okay? Now, male, female did come out, but you could be a masculine who is identifying with this reading as well, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are very well protected by the Most High, okay? Some of these people may be annoyed with the fact that you have protection around you, okay? They have been trying to hurt you. They have been trying to harm you. They have been trying to kill you. And, you know, when they are unsuccessful with doing those things, they start attacking you in various different ways, attacking your finances, attacking your health, your well-being, attacking government assistance that you get, attacking you know, any little bits of stability that you do have, even if it's the very, very bare minimum, okay? Because you could be smack dead in poverty. You could be living check to check. You could be just barely making it, and they will even attack that, okay? Because they're selfish, because they're ignorant, because they're narcissistic, because they're demonic, okay? And because they seek to succeed themselves so bad, they will still kill and destroy to be rid of you by any means necessary. This is why they're vigorously doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, and spells on you every single day. This is the very reason why they do these things, okay? This is the reason why they attack you with illegal technologies, okay? Microwave weapons, directed energy weapons, and all the other tactics, targeting tactics that they use against you, okay? This is the reason why they're using telepathy, okay, and other variations of artificial intelligence and different things to manipulate people's minds and to attack people's bodies, okay? They do a lot of different things, okay? They pay people, they pay witch doctors to do death spells on you, to cause you to fall ill and die, or have some type of tragic incident or accident or something like that. They're paying hitmen to come after you. They're doing all kinds of things. They throw their rocks and they hide their hands, okay? Because they want everything that is righteous, okay, that is good, that is wholesome, that is lovely for themselves, but they want nothing for nobody else, especially if you are the person who they are targeting. So this is what's going on. This is the reason why you don't have, these people are not happy for you, okay? So if you are in your life purpose, or if you are striving to fulfill your destiny, if you are on the right path, okay, these people are not happy for you. Okay? If you have been spiritually activated, if you have had an awakening, these people are not happy for you. If you've changed your life for the good, you would think that life would get better. Isn't that what they tell us? You know what I'm saying? See, when you're young and you dumb, you think young and you do ignorant things when you're young, okay? But you're supposed to live and you're supposed to learn and you were supposed to mature with age, okay? And if you are in your right mind and you actually live by that, when you were younger, you had some of these same people all in your y'all. You need to live right. All you need to do right. All you don't need to be in them streets. All you don't need to be in them gangs. All you don't need to mess around with this kind of people and that type of people. All you don't need to drink. All you don't need to smoke. All you don't need to. You understand what I'm saying? Yet and still, there was nobody really bothering you like that. It was just a bunch of yak, 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 yak. Now you get to the point where you have changed your life for the better, and the very people who once treated you like an abomination for living carelessly and recklessly when you was living in sin, come to find out they into evil and wicked things that you never knew that they was a part of. They sellouts. They done sold their soul. They done signed blood contracts. They done took oaths and all kinds of shit. They in secret societies and all kinds of shit. They sacrificing people left and right for money, for positions, for titles, for roles, for advancements and promotions and shit, for fame and for fortune and shit on a daily fucking basis. These are the same damn people that used to try to right or wrong you when you was living in sin. Come to find out they living in sin worse than you ever have. A part of things that you ain't never been a part of, doing things that you ain't never done. But these the same people who who want to judge you, who want to ridicule you, who want to throw their rocks at you and hide their hands, and they still trying to right or wrong you. They still trying to backtrack you in your damn life. If you were really a problem, how come they didn't do something about it then when you were the problem, when you had a problem? You understand what I'm saying? You ever know somebody now, like those of you who are being targeted, for instance, these people are trying to shame you or try to blame you or try to talk about you like a dog or try to put you down. You understand what I'm saying? They might say, oh yeah, you know, such as, because you know these demons love dwelling on the past. When these people pop back up in your life, watch the lingo, watch what they say. Oh, I remember such and such. Oh, you remember when you used to live at such and such, and you remember this, that, and that. These demons love dwelling on the past. That's all they can say is used to. They might say, oh yeah, you know, John used to, and they'll do it in a slick way to try to throw a slick shot. Oh man, John, I remember when you used to drink, man. We used to kick it, man. We used to party so hard and drink all day. They sound like just like a little simple, friendly conversation, don't it? But that's a demon in them dwelling on the past, trying to bring up the fact that you used to drink or something like that, and then want to put extra emphasis on it, like you was just so bad at something, like you was a drunk, like you was addicted or some shit like that or whatever. Never mind the fact that these motherfuckers still call stone cold drunks right now. Never mind the fact that you 10, 15, 20 years sober. Okay? Never mind that. You understand what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that they do. Oh yeah, you know such and such is a hoe. She used to get around. But they still saying used to. You know what I'm saying? You might not even be having sex right now. You might have been celibate. You know, you might be like myself. You ain't had sex in about 19 years. You understand what I'm saying? But the tricked out thing about it, they don't say whole shit like that to your face. They'll say shit like that to your back, behind your back. And it might come back to you through the grapevine, and you might hear something about it, and you're like, huh, that's funny, because they ain't never said no shit like that to my face. But the funny thing about it, if you was wrong and you was doing any hoeing, there was never a hoeing intervention that took place. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a person trying to talk about you and say, oh yeah, such and such is a drug addict. Oh yeah, such and such is a drunk. But if you was that much of a drunk and you was that much of a drug addict at one point in time, there was no intervention. They must not have loved you or cared about you enough to help you out or anything like that. It couldn't have possibly been that damn bad, because people who love people will come together to help them, right? But you ain't even no drunk now. You ain't even no drug addict. You ain't even know nothing. What are they even talking about? You understand? This is what these fly monkeys do. This is what these gang stalkers do. I'm just giving y'all little simple examples. I'm not speaking about anything in particular, but I'm giving you a little simple example as to how these people do, as to what these people do. Spirit say you are very well protected by the Most High, though. So it don't matter if they throwing black magic or voodoo at you, if they doing death spells on you. It's all going to reverse. It's all going back to them 1,000-fold, so more to be. It don't matter that the wickedness in high places are lining the pockets of people in government, whether in military, CIA, FBI, COINTELPRO, or any other they covert operational third-party companies that they have to hack and track and spy on people and shit. It don't matter. All the legal technology they doing and every damn thing else. Because that shit gonna flip on them too. That's gonna come back on them too. And they're gonna have to answer to that for that one day. Why they thinking they untouchable right now. You understand me? Because see, a lot of them people, the shit they do to you, they wouldn't want done to them. They wouldn't want them curses and them spells on them. They wouldn't want that illegal technology done on them. Okay? You ever had a person try to make you out to be a bad person, but if you was that much of a bad person, how come you didn't do something about it then whenever a person supposedly did something bad? So what the fuck are you talking about now? It doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like if you call somebody a thief. First of all, was you there to see? As much as we know that you hate this person, you probably would have ratted them out. You would set them up fast, quick, in a hurry. Was you there? Did you see them steal anything? Okay? If you weren't there and you didn't see them steal anything, what the hell are you talking about? There's no proof of that. You a lie. And the truth ain't in you. Because if you was there and you seen it, then how come you didn't say something or do something then? You did not. You understand what I'm saying? So these people say and do a lot of things just to fuck with people just because. Because they want you in your head. They want to implant fear in your mind and in your heart. They want you paranoid. They want you scared. Just like with their death threats. You know, they go back and forth between threatening to kill you or threatening that you're going to die of some type of terminal illness or some type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Some things you can't control in life. Fact of the matter is, if the Most High God see it fit for you to die of something such as a terminal illness like cancer or something like that, all you can do is the best you can do while you're here on this earth with whatever help is available. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. It don't make no it don't make no sense to fear death. There's no reason to fear death. You know why there's no reason to fear death? Because death is your freedom. You're surrounded by evil and wickedness and demonic and sinister shit every day right here on earth. You living in the hell. The hell that is the pit that sits a little bit above the pit, the actual pit of hell, beneath us. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing can die is your flesh. Your soul can't die. That's why it's important to keep your soul intact. You understand what I'm saying? But these people who sell their soul, they become soulless beings. They allow these entities and these deities and these demonic spirits to work through them to attack you and make you out to be the bad person when they the ones who are committing crimes every day. They're the ones who are doing evil and wickedness every day. Never mind the fact that some of these people call themselves leaders in power. Never mind the fact that some of these people call themselves Christians and go to church regularly. Never mind the fact, you understand what I'm saying, how they parade around and try to act like they righteous and upstanding, they pillars in the community because they look better than you, because they got more money than you, because they living better than you. Do you know how hard it is for a wealthy man to enter the kingdom of heaven? Huh? Why do you think that even when it comes to what they mentioned, what they said about Christ. If you notice, did you see Christ mixing and mingling with the wealthiest people around? No. Christ was amongst the poorest of them. Some of them so poor they had nothing more than faith. Their faith was the richest asset that they had. But everybody around here, all these people who sell out, they doing so for trinkets, for emblems, for materialistic reasons and shit. Why they attacking you? Why they set themselves up on pedestals to make themselves seem better than you? If you need fancy clothes and shoes on, fancy drawers on, if you need to live in fancy homes and have fancy vehicles and fancy hairstyles and have fancy girlfriends and boyfriends and shit to make yourself feel like you somebody special, then you go right ahead. But none of those things make up what the real meaning of life is. Is it possible for you to live and breathe without all of that? Yeah, it is. Anything that you could technically live without is not the real reason of life, the meaning of life. And that's the one thing they don't teach and they don't preach nowhere. See, they feed you with all the bullshit to make you believe that this is what you got to have to succeed. They tell you got to go to college and have a fancy education and a degree to make good money, to get benefits and become somebody. They tell you got to look like this and walk like that and talk like this for you to appear knowledgeable, for you to be successful, for you to make it. See, they have all type of stipulations to all of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But another thing that they don't teach and they don't preach, that as a matter of fact, they don't tell you that shit only go to a certain level. Because past a certain level, you got to sell out like this and you got to worship that. And you got to bow down to them for you to surpass any further, for you to excel anymore. See, that's the shit that they don't teach and they don't preach nowhere. You find out that shit by trial and error. So everybody not happy for you. Who not happy for you? The community. It's a whole bunch of people not happy for you. Old people, young people, middle-aged people. People all around you in your community, near and far. They not happy for you. Family room. Look at this family room. It's empty. Do you see any of your people there? Nah, some of you got family, but you ain't got family. Some of you orphans. Family not happy for you. Lovers. People that you have been intimately involved with, that you have been in relationships with, that you gave your all to. They not happy for you. Okay? Spirit is saying in the near future, this sun rising here, you need to move in silence. Don't tell nobody where you're going, what you're doing, what you got. No, none of that shit. Move in silence. Act like it's a regular, targeted individual day. Don't tell nobody nothing. Because these folks not for you. Okay? This family disloyalty and betrayal, we got theft here. These people stole something from you. They stole the money from you. They stole a home from you. Some of you, they probably tried to steal your children from you. They just stolen all kind of things from you. Because spirits say they liars, cheaters, and thieves. They manipulators, they con artists. They've been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Yeah. While they stay attacking you. While they stay casting their judgments upon you. While they stay stabbing you in the back. While they stay trying to ridicule you. While they stay dragging your name through the mud. They the ones that's a part of the family disloyalty and betrayal. They're the ones who did you wrong. They're the ones who are the thieves. Committing insurance fraud. Committing blood sacrifices for money. Falsifying documentations and informations. Stealing people's identities and shit. hire hitmans and doppelgangers and shit. They the ones doing all of that. They the ones doing spell work on you, your children, court cases, judges. They the one got connections with people in law enforcement, with people with lawyers, with court clerks, and all kinds of shit. Judges and shit, bribing judges and shit just to get over on you. They all a part of it. This family and this loyalty here, they did things to purposely keep you in poverty, to purposely keep you without, to purposely keep you poor, to purposely keep you down. They stole from you, and they did things to purposely keep you in poverty. These bad vibes all around are coming from these people who are false persons. It's hard to even call them people. They false persons. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. They liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. They're betrayers. They're disloyal. They'll smile in your face and smooth stab you in your back. These type of people who hurt you, harm you, rob you while they looking right at you. Okay? There's a lot of bad vibes that's around, though. Not on these false persons here. These bad vibes, these are haters. These are people who are envious of you, jealous of you. These are people who are obsessed with you, but also because of your occupation. There is something that you do for a hobby. There's a talent, a skill, or ability that you have. There's some type of creativity that you have. There's an occupation, a job, or career field that you have that these people are hating on, that they send in bad vibes to attack because they false persons. They don't want nobody to succeed but themselves. And anybody else that succeed, they want you to have their permission and their approval. They want you sold out to them, working for them, so that they can profit off of you. So they can make more money off of you than you make off of your own damn work, off of your own talent, skill, or ability. See, that's the name of the game. It's a Ponzi scheme. They don't like the fact that abundance is yours. This money is coming to you. They don't like the fact that you're going to be head and high honor for something. They don't like the fact that you are getting gifts that are coming to you. They don't like the fact that you are coming into some type of unexpected income. They don't like the fact that you are getting some type of sudden wealth. That's why the bad vibes all around. That's the reason for the family disloyalty and betrayal. That's why everybody not happy for you. That's why you need to move in silence. But no matter what else is going on, Spirit say you are very well protected by the Most High, God. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. We have empathy here. Some of you all are empaths. Your senses and your emotions and your feelings are on fleet. They are on high. You even have the power and ability to feel the senses and emotions and the feelings of other persons. Empathy here. I am open to seeing both sides of situations here, but you are protected by the Most High. You will have freedom. You will be free because you are protected by the Most High. You possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. They don't like that. People are not happy for you. These people are not happy for you because you changed for the better. You looked yourself in the mirror before you ever seen what was wrong in other people. See, you didn't point the finger and put other people down and belittle them and mistreat them. Before you ever seen what was wrong with other people. Before you ever seen what was wrong around you. Before you ever seen what was wrong in the world, you looked yourself in the mirror and seen what was wrong with you and fixed that shit and changed your life for the better. You looked yourself in the mirror because you wanted to make the world a better place, and you decide to make a change within yourself first. Then that's when you woke up. Then that's when you had your ascension. Then that's when the veil was lifted from your eyes and you was able to see all of the deceptions and the manipulation and the evil and the wickedness around you. They don't like it because you changed. But see, you understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Your spirit had to move. You couldn't stay in the same spirit that you was in when you was living in sin. So they envious of you. This envy, okay? You the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. These people out here hate you so bad they act like they want to be you, and they couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. Many people may look at you and say, oh, he lucky, she lucky. Was it lucky not to have a mother that loved you? Was it lucky not to have a father? Was it lucky to be beat and abused? Was it lucky to be cheated on, lied on, used, mistreated? Was it lucky to be neglected? Was it not lucky to be targeted? Was it lucky to be manipulated and put under mind control? Was it lucky to be sexually exploited and abused? Was any of that shit lucky? Huh? Was it lucky to be stuck in poverty? Was it lucky to give all of yourself to somebody, including sexually, and nobody still love you? Was it lucky to be middle-aged and ain't never been married and never been with anybody who gave a damn to actually even propose to you? Was it lucky to be a single parent? Was it lucky to be on welfare? Was it lucky to be without any employment? To be without money? To have the bare minimum? Is any of that lucky? Is it lucky not to have transportation, never have owned a new car day before in your life? Is any of that shit lucky? Because the very motherfuckers who are hating on you, they got all that shit. Was it lucky to never ever even have a friend a day before in your life? Is any of that shit lucky? Because every motherfucker that's targeting you right now, every motherfucker that hates you right now, they got all of that. But they swear you lucky. Is it lucky to have been homeless before? Is it lucky to have been poor? Is it lucky to have been stuck in poverty? Is it lucky to be stopped and to be blocked and to be hindered your entire life? A blind eye turned to your talents, your skills, your abilities, what you are successful at. Prevented from progressing in any type of way because you ain't what somebody else wants you to be, because they wanted to hide you. Keep you blind, brainwashed, dumbed down, and under mind control so they can use you, so they can exploit you, and so they can continue to make money off of you and never give you a fucking dime. Is that lucky? I don't even gamble because I ain't never had a lucky day in my life. Move in silence, perseverance here. Continue to persevere, but Spirit say move in silence here. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, but move in silence. This abundance is coming in for you. Move in silence when you get this abundance, okay? You know that this says, I am limitless being, and I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality here. It's coming in for you. Because you are very well protected by the Most High God. But you need to move in silence. Because it's people who want to hurt you, harm you, rob you, torture you, rape you, abduct you. People that want you gone. People intimidated by you so they don't want you to succeed because they scared you might step on their toes. They scared you might take their place, but you ain't even competing with them. You don't even want what they got, and you don't want to do what they had to do to get what the fuck they got. But somehow they are intimidated by you. Y'all ain't even got the same damn goals. But they working the fuck against you. Your family failed you. This says failure. They failed you and they treated you like you was a failure. But you was the star seed. But you was the chosen one. But you was an angelic being. But you are the earth angel. But you are the one who is one with the divine. But you are the one who has God's favor. But they failed you. And they treat you like you a failure. And this is the reason why they intimidated by you. Because they can't understand why God saved a wretch like you. They can't understand why it is that all this time you was blind. But if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be able to see. They can't stand it. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. They looked at you as a mistake. This is the reason why they stole from you, because they didn't want you to have anything better than them. They didn't want you living good. They didn't want you feeling good. They didn't want you having wealth. They want you stuck in poverty, so they can always make themselves look better than you, look more accomplished than you, look smarter than you, look more beautiful than you. They want marriage and relationships and shit, but they want you single for the rest of your life. And if anybody did come into your life, this was prearranged, set up as ops that was sitting into your life to purposely lie to you, to purposely cheat on you, to purposely do things to you, just to hurt you, just to torment you, just to traumatize you. While they crisis actors ass to sit back and play pretend like they having a clue about any goddamn thing when it was a setup from the jump. They failed you. Your own people failed you. All this adversity that you have had to endure came from your disloyal, betraying family. But you accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You learned. And when you learned, and you knew better, and you did better, and you awakened, you excommunicated yourself with these people, and they had the audacity to get pissed off at you about that. How dare you not let me be in your life as a narcissist? How dare you not allow me to abuse you anymore? How dare you not allow me to gaslight you and lie to you anymore? How dare you not allow me to smile up in your face and stab you in your back and talk about you behind your back? How dare you cut me off when I ain't never been nothing good in your life, when I ain't never supported you like that? I just been playing pretend. But how dare you awaken to see the demon in me and cut me off? How dare you? That's what they say. That's how they feel. Could you imagine the narcissist that's mad at you from the day that you realized that they was a narcissist and how they was abusing you and using you, and you decided to leave their ass, break up with their ass, walk away from their ass, cut their ass off, excommunicate yourself from their ass? See, as long as you act like you love a narcissist, as long as you are always trying to be up under a narcissist and around a narcissist, they act like they too busy. They act like you clingy. They act like you codependent, because this is what they tell everybody. But the moment you realize them for being a narcissist, and you step away from them, and you back off from them, and you cut them off, and you break up with them, and you excommunicate yourself with them, then that's when they want to set you up. That's when they want to target you. That's when they start spreading lies and rumors and gossip about you. That's when they try to start putting you down and making you out to be the fucking bad guy. But they don't tell nobody they was fucking over you from the jump, from the moment that they met your ass. They don't tell nobody that. They don't tell nobody that. But see, you knew that from the jump, and you fucked over them anyway, because you are love. God is love, and you are love because God works through you. So you love them anyway, in spite of their wicked ways. And when it was over, instead of them going their own way and you going theirs, they decided when they went their own way that they would go behind your back yet again and talk about you like a dog, and act like you were never there for them, act like you didn't manifest for them, act like you didn't heal them, act like you didn't help them, act like you didn't save them, act like you didn't love them. Make you out to be the bad guy. Bad vibes all around. We have judgment here. These bad vibes are around here because these people have placed judgments on you. These people want to play God in your life. They have the audacity to think that they can play God in your life. They can determine who live and who die. They can determine who survive. They can determine who the haves and the have-nots are. They have placed judgment upon you where they don't even place judgment upon their goddamn self. They have placed blame on you. Bad vibes all around. Dark, demonic, sinister ass energy here. But they really mad because now you balance. And you're going to have balance. You're going to continue to have balance in your life as this abundance come in for you. They mad at you now. They're not happy for you because you're going to have happiness. And they never wanted you to have no damn happiness. Okay? They mad at you now because you're going to have success. And they never wanted you to have no damn success. I see, when they made them anonymous phone calls and different shit to your job and lied on you and shit and set you up to get fired and all kinds of shit, have people talking to you at work and shit, and did shit on purpose to make it so your money trickle slowly and slowly trickle down to where you are practically making nothing, and then you just completely lost your job. And everything seemed to fall apart. It seemed like every time you get one step ahead and you seem to be doing all right, you seem to be stable, then there's something that comes along and knocks it all down. You could even have savings and every fucking thing, and something tragic will happen in your life and you end up having to spend all your damn savings just to live off of. That's them constantly doing spell work in your life. That's them constantly doing that shit on fucking purpose. Them bitches get jealous when you even do for your children. You buy your kids new clothes, new shoes, new socks and underwears and things. A toy or two, a movie or two, or something that fulfills them and make them goddamn happy for a birthday or a holiday or something. Them bitches have the audacity to get jealous when they sitting over there with everything. And then they vigorously do spell work upon you. And make the bare minimum of any damn thing that you got crumble. Just cause of jealousy, just cause of envy. Because they don't want you to have nothing. Could you imagine a bitch that is jealous of you just because you love your children? But see, these is the bitches who sold out and they pimped out their children. They sold out their children to the satanic powers that be, into the industry and shit, and allowed their children to be groomed and fondled with and turned out in all kinds of shit. But because you ain't that type of parent, they hate you. See, they sell out, but you ain't a sellout, so they hate you. See, they'll do anything for money, but you ain't willing to do anything for money, so they hate you. They are part of the sex rings and the prostitution rings and the human trafficking operations, but you ain't, so they hate you. They in the secret societies and the gang stalking groups and organizations and in the covens and the cults and different shit and the gangs and all the other shit that they are part of, but you ain't, so they hate you. They attack you. They thought you was an easy win. They thought you was weak. And guess what? All's why they was doing that attacking, and all's why they was blocking this and blocking that. They never thought in their mind that you actually had. See, because they didn't always turn a blind eye to you. They didn't always ignored you. Many of them had no idea that you was talented, that you was skilled, that you had abilities, that you was creative in ways that could actually make you money, far more money than any motherfucking thing that they done never took from you, or that any amount that they done never fucking sold out for. Then they started attacking that. They said, well, I be damned. She got talent. She got the audacity to have skills. You got bitches out here who copying you, who never even fathom or imagine doing any damn thing that you do. Now they're trying to copy you. Now they're trying to be like you and shit, just to try to outshine you, outdo you and shit, while they targeting you. That's what they doing behind your back, bro. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I tell you no lies. That's what's going on. This what's going on. Continue to listen to your wisdom. Follow your wisdom. Follow your intuition here, okay? Because this is the very thing that is helping you, that is healing you. This is the very reason why you are very well protected by the Most High God, the Creator, okay? These people who ain't happy for you, they purposely cause conflict in your life, conflict and defeat in your life. They didn't like the new changes that you made in your life, but shit, you know what's funny? Because they didn't even treat the old you right. Shit, even the old you, when you was living in sin, when you was living carelessly and recklessly at one point in time, hell, they didn't want you then either. They weren't trying to initiate you then. They didn't want you in the cliques and the clubs and the groups and the organizations and shit. Wasn't no real loves coming into your life that actually wanted you, that was actually trying to wife you and shit. They didn't want you in the secret societies and shit. They didn't want you in none of that shit. So they couldn't possibly want you now. But they mad because of your change. They mad because you changed for the better. So they decide to cause conflict and defeat in your life because they are envious of you. Because they are full of deception and they are full of envy. Huh? Yeah, but Spirit say move in silence because you are striving towards your destiny. Continue to persevere because you are striving towards your destiny. Okay? Continue in your accelerated motion because you just like that star you see right there, that shooting star right there. This abundance is coming to you, and you are going to have accelerated motion because you are well upon your way into your destiny, to fulfill your destiny here. That's why you got to move in silence. That's the reason why these people are not happy for you. Your disloyal and betraying family, they purposely caused obstacles and challenges in your life. They purposely caused you heartache and heartbreak and pain and sorrow and miseries here. Okay? And they even had the audacity to try to sacrifice you. They wanted you dead and gone. They thought they had the audacity to think that they was going to benefit off your life too. But guess what? The bad vibes is all around. The darkness, the evil, the wickedness is all around. The haters, the envy, the jealousy, the obsession. Guess what? It's coming from the powers that be. You see this shape-shifting ass being here. The wickedness in high places. They the ones that have made judgments against you here. It's coming from people in authority, people in power, people in government, politicians and beyond, law enforcement, and some more shit. Yeah, they're the ones who are in the shadows, tag team partners, plotting and planning and scheming, working against you. Yeah, but Spirit say abundance is yours. You will have fulfillment of wishes. Regardless of how they try to attack you, to what they try to do to you, these fulfillment of wishes, this abundance, it has to come to you. Trust and believe me, they've tried to stall it. They've tried to block it. They've tried to take it, but it is a part of your destiny in this life. It may have taken it a long time to come, but you're going to get it. Okay? Now, that don't mean that people are going to stop attacking you. But this is destined to come to you. This is promised to you by the Almighty, and they can't do a damn thing about it. That's why they mad. You are destined for recognition and reward, fulfillment of wishes. You are destined to have these material harvests. It's a part of your destiny. You are destined to have a firm foundation. It is a part of your destiny. That's why they've been trying to blackmail you into selling out all this damn time. They really wanted you to sell your soul, so it'd be easier to control you, so it'd be easier to manipulate you, so it'd be easier to rob you of all your wealth, so it'd be easier to steal your work, and in the end, so it'd be easier to sacrifice your ass. You are very well protected by the Most High. That's why you are in your higher self. You've had your higher self have been activated. You're in your North Node, cosmic purpose. Okay? You are getting assistance from your spirit guides. Okay? That's the reason why you are very well protected by the Most High. These people who are not happy for you, they now feel guilty for sabotaging you. They now feel guilty for causing conflict and defeat in your life because this shit has flipped on them. Because of their deception, because of their envy. They literally try to cause storms in your life. Unexpected storms in your life. Tower moments in your life. Why? Because of deceptions and temptations here. That's why they're not happy for you. Okay? But you are in Uranus energy here. You will have freedom. You will be free to take leaps of faith. Good leaps of faith. Not dangerous leap of faith. You will have opportunities, but spirits say move in silence. You will have stability, harmony, and flow, but spirits say move in silence. Why? Because this is fated. This is part of your destiny. The Most High God has thrown detours in their plots and their plans and their schemes against you. This is divine intervention. This is fated to come to you. Your fake, phony, fraudulent family that's been disloyal to you and have betrayed you, they've been wearing a mask all along. They fake, phony Christians. They lies, cheaters, and deceivers. They manipulators. They con artists. They wearing a mask. They not who they appear to be. Huh? They rejected you. You went through rejection, loss, and felt fragmented by these people. In the past, you were in lack and you were in suffering because that's how they wanted you. These people sat back and did nothing for you or your children. Some of y'all, sometimes I wish you knew me personally or whatever. Well, kind of, but not really. So y'all can see in real time how they treated my child is how they treated me my entire life. Segregated, isolated, left out, abandoned. See, I don't worry about my life, but my heart cry out for my daughter because all she got is me. She don't have a father in her life. She don't have siblings in her life. She don't know no cousins, no aunts, no uncles, no grandparents, no nothing. My baby be 15 next year. 3 years from her being grown and doing the fuck she want to do, and she ain't never spent the night with my supposed mama. How many of y'all got kids that ain't never spent the night with their own grandparent? Them people ain't never did nothing to help me, and I ain't never begged a bitch to do so. I do it all on my own the best way I can. And I tell my daughter the truth. I let her know if it ever come a day that everything done ran out and we ain't got nothing at all, it ain't because your mama ain't tried. But we gonna still do the best we can, and we gonna make it anyway. I tell my daughter the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit, and I don't feed her no fucking fairy tales, because the real world ain't no fairy tale. I tell her the truth. I'm not feeding her none of that brainwashed, dumbed down ass, lullaby ass bullshit that they fed us in the 80s when I was coming up. Because it's lies and the deceptions. And the very elders right now that's still living, that fed us that bullshit, they was all sellouts. They all sellouts right now. To the man. Killing they off their own kind. For incentives, for positions, for titles and roles and fame and fortune and shit. For money. Half they ass grew up in the fucking projects, and the only reason why they got out the fucking projects and living in middle class neighborhoods right now is because they fucking sellouts. Not because they did anything spectacular in their damn life. Because if you look real closely at their life, they work regular ass jobs, bruh. Regular ass jobs. Where if they have any benefits, it's just barely any. Yeah. Many of you may wonder how it is that you've been in poverty your entire life. But people that you grew up around in your family, who straight out the fucking projects and now living in middle class neighborhoods, now driving nice new cars, and you ain't never had a new car, and you been busting your ass all your life. That's because it was set up like that on purpose, because they done cursed you from birth, and they've been doing curses on you all your life. Curses on your love life, curses on your womb, curses on your money, curses on your health and well-being. Some of you don't even know they've been trying to take you out your entire life. They've been trying to take you out your entire life. You technically been a target your entire life. The only reason why you know you a target now is because when you finally went through an awakening and you woke up, you rose up and you spoke out. That's when they all began to work together to attack you. It was almost like it was a predestined, pre-planned plan that they had put together. Should this person ever wake up that we gonna do this, we gonna do the spell work on them, and then we gonna do this and do that to them or whatever, and then we gonna trick them, blackmail them into selling out so we can use them for their own. I swear to God, bro. But sometimes I really wish, because my daughter's a loner just like me. She a water sign, so she's sensitive. It breaks my heart sometimes, though. My daughter don't even have any friends. She don't even have anybody to play with. But she fine with being a loner. I interact with my daughter very well, and every chance I get, I do little fun and exciting things so I make her feel important and shit like that, because she literally got nobody else in my life. See, I don't worry about these people threats and different shit like that against me. I don't fear death. I don't have a death wish. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't suicidal or no shit like that. But I don't fear death, because I know that's going to be freedom. I know I'm not even from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the people who is selfish and trying to live here on planet Earth forever is just stupid. It's just stupid. So I don't fear death. But I know my daughter, all my daughter got is it breaks my heart to think should anything happen to me and she be left behind, she ain't got nobody else. She gonna be miserable, she gonna be unhappy, and because of that, she gonna begin to act out. And they're probably gonna get her in a lot of trouble. I worry about her getting abused by people and hurt by people. And when you a visionary, man, you and an empath, you can see a lot of things and feel a lot of things that you don't want to see and you don't want to feel sometimes. I worry about my baby more than I worry about myself. I don't worry about death. You understand me? Because I got a purpose. I'm here for a reason. And I'm not here to please and appease any particular persons. I'm here for a reason. I'm here, and and the things I do out of love. You understand what I'm saying? When it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. So I don't worry about that. So all the people who think they be hurting me, that shit don't bother me the way, the way they think it do, or the way they think it do for you in your life and what you going through. I worry about my daughter though. It's hard in the world for girl children, or for girls, for women. It's harder. I don't tell y'all this shit for no sympathy and no empathy or remorse or no type of shit like that. I ain't on that type of time, bruh. For real. I done healed childhood wounds and childhood trauma and shit a long time ago. I don't worry about this shit. You can't miss some shit you ain't never had. You understand what I'm saying? It's sad. But, I mean, ain't nobody gonna spend all day, every day whining and crying about some shit that, it is what it is. But sometimes I wish people could understand, could just really see what my daughter is experiencing right now is what I experienced I'm watching in real time my life through my daughter. No friends. Treated different, isolated. No family, left out. All she got is me, bruh. 2 years older than my daughter is right now. I was grown and on my own. And for some reason, I had it in me. Like, I just knew how to survive. Nobody ever taught me nothing. I swear to God. The simplest things, bruh. Nobody showed me how to use a tampon. Properly use a pad. Nobody taught me how to drive. Nobody taught me how to swim. Like the simplest shit that your parents would teach you. I ain't nobody. They didn't want me to know nothing, bruh. I done went through this torture my entire life, this trauma my entire life. They did this shit on purpose, bruh. Just so they can continue to repetitively abuse me. A lot of people are jealous and envious of me because I have no formal training in a lot of things. But because I'm a visionary, I learn the fastest by sight. Things that I don't know how to do, I literally can watch it done. You can show me how to do it once or twice and I can master it. And when I do, a lot of times I end up doing things better than other people who got degrees for doing it, or who've been doing it for XX amount of years, way more than me, so they end up being mad at me or jealous of me or whatever. But I'm not even the type of bitch that run around and like that I'm better than somebody else, or trying to step on somebody else's toes, or trying to outdo somebody or something. I kid you not. Everything I know, it was like either already in me. It's like, it's some things I know and I don't even understand how I know. I kid you not. I took my driver's test without even reading the book. I taught myself how to drive, just like I was on my own at an early age and just somehow knew how to survive. I taught myself how to swim. All kinds of shit. But it breaks my heart sometimes when I see the shit that my daughter has to go through, bruh. It breaks my heart to think that these punk motherfuckers could try to do something, pull something at any minute. But I ain't worried about it because I know I'm protected. Just like y'all are protected by the Most High, I know I'm protected. I know my daughter is protected. But that doesn't mean that the threat isn't there. It doesn't mean that things can't happen and you can't get hurt. There's things that I need done right now that I might would need surgery for, or might have to be put to sleep for. I can't even get it done. Why? Because I don't want to leave my daughter. I can't leave my daughter alone. She has disabilities. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't trust just leaving her in some waiting room waiting on me to get to, you know what I'm saying? These people are liable to kill you while you on an anesthesia and shit. Kill you right on the table and shit while you in surgery and shit, right? You understand what I'm saying? Don't have help, don't have support. You know what I'm saying? And shit like, I mean, it's simple shit. I can need to go to the dentist and some more shit. And that I need to do. Get my back looked at and all kinds of shit, bro. I can't even fucking do it. Because I worry about my daughter. And being a target, trust and believe. It's a hit out on you and these motherfuckers want you dead. They take opportunities like that. They pay them damn doctors and act like, oops, something happened. This person died. And they done been paid under the table extra fucking money to go on and take you out and everybody pay their goddamn roll and shit. My daughter ain't got nobody but me. She's sitting in the waiting room waiting on me to get through. And I don't even come out of there alive. Like, you understand what I'm saying? When you have a child, you have to put your kids first, bro. I think about all that. I don't worry about having sex. I don't worry about dating or none of that shit because you can't trust motherfuckers around your kids, bro. I can't trust motherfuckers around me. That's sending people in your life to poison you, to drug you. You can't even casually date these damn days and have a healthy sex life these damn days and just do what you want to do as a grown adult should be able to do. Because you got people around here trying to fuck record you and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And in between that, trying to groom your child and exploit your child and all kinds of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy ass world that we live in. And everybody run around playing pretend like, you know, it's all lollipops and rainbows around this motherfucker and everything is all good when it's not. You can lie to yourself if you want to. Sure, there's some fun things to do on planet Earth. There's some beautiful sights to see. That doesn't change the fact that you are surrounded by evil and wickedness and demonic shit every day. In beautiful places. Family disloyalty and betrayal, bro. They toxic, bro. They bound and chained to the devil, bro. They got addictive patterns of behavior. They done shit to you repetitively over and over and over again. They in their shadow side moon energy here. The dark night here. These people with bad vibes here, they've been working against you in secret, behind the scenes. We talking criminal activity, decisions being made, low down and dirty shit, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, cover-ups being done. They did shit to cause you to have fear or to worry or to have concern or to feel overwhelmed and all kinds of shit, bro. Why? Because they wanted to use control tactics on you, bro. That's why they've been spying and watching and inspecting you, bro. Huh? That's what they've been doing. Spirit say abundance is yours, bro. You gonna have celebration gifts and abundance coming to you. Why? Because it's a part of your destiny. And they mad because they can't do nothing about it. So what they doing right now, since they know that they can't do anything about this from coming to you, only thing they've been able to do is delay it. You still got it. It's just been delayed. Years and years delayed. Because some of y'all was supposed to have it years ago. See, some of y'all don't even know that you and your divine partner have been calling each other in. They doing spell work on you and your soulmate, bro, to keep y'all apart. You might not even know your soulmate from Adam. Or your twin flame from Adam. Or what have you. More than likely your soulmate. who you destined to be with your life partner, is your soulmate. They doing spell work on y'all both. If you going through, your divine counterpart is going through too. Y'all could be fighting for each other in the spiritual realm. These people looking in your birth charts and see you destined to be a leader, see you destined to be great, see you destined to be powerful, see you destined to be wealthy. See, the powers that be, they into all that shit. Numerology, zodiology, astrology, all of that shit. They can look into that shit. And they know exactly who you are. Exactly who you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be capable of and what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. And that's why they so vigorously attack you. And they try to persuade you and coerce you into selling out and working for them. Because they don't like no revolutionaries. They don't like no visionaries. They don't like no real empaths. They don't like no real prophets or prophetess. You understand? They don't like that. They want you in their pocket so they can control you. So they can put your ass under mind control, send you to the cloning fucking lab, clone your ass, and kill off the real host. And still make money off of you. See, that's what they about. That's what they do. But see, they can't do nothing about these celebrations, these gifts, and this abundance coming in to you. So what they doing is they sitting back behind the scenes trying to figure out what type of super operative, double agent ass clone they can fucking send in as a soulmate imposter. They try to come in and act like they your everything that you ain't never had. And they gonna use this person to lie to you, to abuse you, to steal your wealth, to mess up your life, and to kill you softly. Venus energy, you got offers coming in. Spirit say abundance is yours. You in the sun energy. Strength, empowerment. This is all yours. This is coming to you. Okay? This is what's going on, y'all. Spirit say even though you lonely, even though you're dealing with some loneliness, you are very well protected by the Most High. Even though your life still seems dull and disappointed and you were like you in isolation or whatever, you are very well protected by the Most High. You are okay, Spirit is saying. Okay? You're going to have stability, harmony, and you're going to be accepted. These people who are not happy for you, that's because they bullies here. Okay? They've tried to embarrass you. They've been gossip about you. Okay? And everything. They've been strategizing behind your back, plotting and planning and scheming. Okay? Even been doing some predictions and some mind reading. Okay? To try to cause you stress, headaches, pressure, even lack of sleep. They was depriving you of sleep, bruh. You an introvert. Whoever I'm talking to, you an introvert. You somebody that's to yourself any damn way. You somebody who's a loner anyway. Spirit say continue to move in silence. Okay? You separate from others. This talks about your privacy and different things. Move in silence, bruh. Stay in this calm, this state of calmness here. Okay? Inner peace. Simplicity and meditation, excuse me. This family, this loyalty and betrayal, they've been doing curses on you. They've been casting curses on you out of hate. They've been trying to casting curses on you to cause catastrophe in your life, to cause misfortune in your life. Okay? Why? They've been doing death spells on you. They've been trying to cause your death. Okay? They wanted to cause endings in your life. Harm in your life, the inedible in your life. They wanted to cause you loss. Okay? They could, for those of you who have children, they could have even been trying to take out your children. Because they know that will hurt you the worst. They wanted to cause you bereavement and sorrow as well as damage. These bad vibes around, these is from people who are wearing masks. They full of deception. They pretending. This talks about inconstancy here. So even these people that they try, these opposites, they try to send towards you and act like they like you and they want to work with you and all this shit, they wearing a mask, bruh. It's a trap. They trying to trap you so they can victimize you. They want to allure you so they can trick you. They causing disturbances in your life. These people are disturbed. They under demonic possession and they trying to send disturbances into your life through the supernatural. They say obscure and irritations. Okay? Spirit say abundance is yours though. They've been saying you lucky, but you actually gonna have some luck that come into your life. This talks about jackpots, fortunes, and reward. Y'all, a lot of y'all gonna have a successful profession as well. Okay? This talks about your expertise. Okay, this talks about your talents, your skills, and your abilities. Okay, there are blessings that are coming in for you. That's why Spirit say abundance is yours. This talks about fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh yeah, energy, protection here. You have the protection of the Almighty Most High God here. Everybody's not happy for you because you are getting justice. Okay. Justice is going in your favor. Rulings are being made in your favor, Spirit is saying. You are the equalizer. You are at your highest self. Are striving towards your highest self. Move in silence. Okay? Your disloyal, betraying family, they tried to offer you up as a sacrifice, bruh. Offering here. They try to offer you up as a sacrifice. Okay? Yeah. These bad people with bad intentions and in the bad vibes that's all around you here, they witches, they warlocks, they demons, Spirit say. They put a spell on you. Spirit say abundance is yours though. Why? Because Yamoja. Starseed, you are a starseed. This also says gratitude here. You are a starseed. And they try to deny you. They try to deny you of your divine life purpose, of your destiny. Yeah. That's what's going on here. You are a high priestess. You're highly intuitive. You have wisdom. You have patience. You're highly inclined. You're one with the divine. Your third eye is open. You know secret knowledge, secret information. That's another reason why they're working against you. You know occultic knowledge, okay? You're also a wise counselor. And you also get wise counsel from your spirit guides. So you are led by spirit. From your archangels, your guardian angels, your ancestors, okay? This talks about a belonging. They didn't want you to feel like you belong. That's why they left you out. Okay? Stay in hermit mode. Okay? But just know that you were in hermit mode for a reason. Spirit got you in hermit mode for a reason because you were very well protected by the Most High. Your light still shining in hermit mode though. You are illuminated. Okay? You see that light in his hand? You got the powers to heal. You see that light in his hand here as well as the halo around his head? You are highly illuminated. Okay? Everybody not happy for you because of these changes that's coming to your life, because of your empowerment, because of the fulfillment that is coming in for you, because you're awakening. This is why they're not happy for you. Okay? This is why they came in and they caused conflicts and made mistakes and caused melodramas in your life here. Okay? Spirit say move in silence, because the sun energy here, there's happiness, abundance, and new beginnings, success and recognition that's coming in for you. Okay? You are going to be balanced. You are going to have balance in your life here. Okay? Spirit say continue to do things in moderation, because you are an earth angel. This is temperance energy. You are an earth angel. You're a chosen one. You're a star seed. You're an angelic being. Okay? Ace of fire here. You are growing. You're going to have growth and passion and drive to take action and swiftly move forward towards your destiny here. Your family, your disloyal, betraying family, they neglected you. They abandoned you. They left you out in the cold with the 5 of earth here. They left you in lack and worry, in need of assistance. Why? So they can make it more easier to release you. This is the death card in a traditional tarot deck here. They wanted to cause you endings and transformations. Yeah, they wanted to sacrifice you with the 9 of fire here. This is the reason why you are defensive towards them. This is the reason why you have to protect yourself against them. This is the reason why you are resilient. This is the reason why you are prepared. Because they felt like a sacrifice needed to be made, and they wanted to sacrifice you. Yeah, these bad vibes that's all around, these are emperors. These are persons in power and authority, who are in leadership, who are influencers, who hold structure, organizations, leadership positions. They're in power, authority, masters and rulers. They the ones that's been behind the scenes, behind closed doors with the moon card, sneaking and creeping around, doing shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, making decisions, involved in criminal activity, to illegally attack you and harass you and hurt you and to harm you, to terrorize you. Your own government, persons and wealthy persons in power, they can't deny it. They did it on purpose to cause you burdens and hardships and problematic situations. They wanted you to feel overworked and overwhelmed and imbalanced and stressed. But Spirit say that's okay, because you are still well protected by the Most High. You're still living and breathing. Some of you have been going through this for years and years and years, but you're still here. And they don't know why. But abundance is yours. Spirit say you will have success, triumph, victory, and public recognition. Okay? And you're going to have enthusiasm and high self-esteem here. Okay? You are going to have a windfall of abundance, because this large amount of money, finances, money, or resources is coming into you with the 10 of earth here. Prosperity, security, traditions here. Why? Because you are the star, and you shine bright just like the star that you are. Continue to pour love into yourself. Continue to pour love into your children. Continue to pour love in the earth around you. Okay? Because you are inspiration. Because you will have fulfillment. Because you have faith. And your faith is bigger than any mustard seed that you can find. See, these people intimidated by your faith. There's a whole lot of people around who say they have faith, but not many people live by faith. When people threaten to kill you, you say, okay. When people threaten to harm you, you say, oh, whatever. When people talk about you and ridicule you and judge you, you ignore it. You understand what I'm saying? That's faith. That's faith. When you don't know where your next meal gonna come from, yet you don't go without a meal, and you ain't hardly even got no food in your kitchen, that's faith. When you can't find a job, you living off of fixed incomes, or from paycheck to paycheck, or off the bare minimum, and you know you could be made homeless any day, yet you still got a roof over your head, that's faith. When your children don't want for nothing, and you will do anything to make sure they got everything, that's faith. I ain't gonna say you'll do anything. You'll do anything within reason for your children to make sure that they go without nothing. Let's say that. But that's faith. See, these people don't have that type of faith. Because if they had that type of faith, they wouldn't have sold their soul to the satanic powers that be. If they had that type of faith, they wouldn't have sold their soul and their ass to the devil. If they had that type of faith, they wouldn't be in secret societies. Okay? If they had that type of faith, they wouldn't be in covens and cults, praises and worship and false gods. You understand what I'm saying? If they had that type of faith, they wouldn't be around here doing something strange for some change. If they had that type of faith, they wouldn't be killing their own kind for some type of come up, for some clout, for positions, titles, or roles, for fame and fortune and shit. They don't have faith. Just because a person claimed that they're Christian, just because a person claimed go to church, that's not what faith is. You know how many demons done went up in churches and found powerful gospel singers and took them and gave them a deal, gave them a contract, put them in the industry, and next thing you know, you turn around and they singing secular music. Yeah, that ain't faith. That's a sellout. So wickedness is everywhere. Yeah. Archangel Raziel, you have peace here. Be at peace because Spirit said you are very well protected by the Most High. Release the past. There is a much more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay? Everybody not happy to you, for you. Okay? And that's why there has been a completion of a cycle with the world here that comes from Archangel Michael. There has been a completion of a cycle. That bullshit has come to an end. Spirit say this is a very happy ending though. That coming full circle. This talks about spiritual growth and insight. This is why everybody not happy for you, baby. This is why everybody not happy for you. Spirit say move in silence because with the 6 of Ariel here, Spirit said your material needs get fulfilled in magical ways, unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. That's faith. I just told you. Many of you don't know where your next meal gonna come from. Many of you don't know how you're gonna pay all your bills. Many of you may not even know how you're gonna wash your clothes. Many of you don't know how you're gonna afford the soap to wash your ass. Huh? That's faith. Archangel Ariel is on it. Spirit say material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. That's faith. But move in silence. 9 of Raphael. Spirit say make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. Three of Michael. This is like the 3 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. These people cause you heartache, heartbreak, pain, sorrow, miseries, anguish. But Spirit say that's okay, baby, because you protected. So release the past because you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Yeah. 5 of Michael. They cause conflict in your life just like the 5 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. Spirit say that this here situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Abundance is yours, and you still protected. Spirit say you a star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Abundance is yours. Ace of Ariel. Spirit say it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. We also have the sun here. Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. The High Priestess, Archangel Hanel. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. That's what's going on here, y'all. Bottom of the deck, we got third eye chakra here. Your third eye is open, it's illuminated, it is activated. Okay? There is a wealthy man with great fortune. There's something about a wealthy man, great fortune, a house, and some type of courtship that is significant to your life in some type of way. Okay? Spirit say trust. You may doubt, but Spirit say trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Why? Because you are very well protected by the Most High God. And abundance is yours. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with an underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Oh, by the way, guys, so many people are all too eager to sacrifice another for what they want and for what they need. But very few people take the least traveled pathway to sacrifice oneself to reach greatness. When you know your worth and you are in your life purpose, you have an understanding and knowing that while on your mission, if you have to be a sacrifice for the greater good of humanity, then so be it. Because you won't do so in vain, and you will leave a legacy behind. Food for thought. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.